Okay, so what do you think between Baba and Ruto? Who will Who will climb the Mount Kenya?
Hey, uko tuko juu. We are not even climbing, we are at the peak.
Why?
You see, there's some things that if maybe, let me give consideration.
And allow me to interject. I have a problem with this debate. You can't keep on asking as if there are no other candidates in this election. As if there are no other candidates in this
even
election.
Wainga doesn't have a representative.
But why is the moderator asking between Ruto and Raila, who is capable of climbing Mount Kenya? Mount Kenya has a large farm. We can use it to plant.
No big deal, but you can tell us about you.
You want to do away with the
no.
bang?
No.
My friend, Bana. Friend.
But you can continue.
Yeah, according to me, Ruto, as we speak, Ruto has 90% of Mount Kenya votes. That means we are at the peak. The 10%, I give it a benefit of doubt because of the choice of the mother I respect in this nation, Wangari Karua Mata. Because from the village where she was an MP for 20 plus years, she did well, and the people in that village, that constituency, really trust her, and they know who she is. So the 10% I give them for that. They can share it among the three remaining, but 90% is with us because Mount Kenya people, these are the people, like wanasemanga kwetu, that when ukiweka Mkikuyu na pesa wanaendana, si ndio? And Mount Kenya feels that this is the guy that they feel that with their own enterprises, with their own innovations and creativity they have in mind to grow the business, they have the farms, they have the enterprises to make it big. They saw that this guy has the best for the nation. And the nation, to narrow it down to the region, Mount Kenya region, they saw this guy can protect, can enhance, and elaborate what we have as our mind, as the mind of Mount Kenya individuals. Because there we have Mira, we have tea, we have all this cash crop. So they believe that through this economic model that Ruto is really campaigning so that we can achieve it as a nation, once he is here in the presidency, that all these people get empowered. Tuache kupanda miraa ya kukula, tuache kupanda miraa ya kufanya hapo kidogo, unaona? So that tuwe tukipanda hii kitu to enhance those small people. Because ukienda Meru, like few weeks ago I was in Meru. Those people, like they enjoy that thing. So you should enjoy even the fruit you get after planting. And the fruit is money. Mkikuyu atakuwa anafikiria pesa, nafanya hili nipate pesa. And the country has money. Country has the capacity to elaborate what they have. No. And they see that's the right man. And that's why I think they have bought our idea and wanajua ati huku ndo ni kuzuri.
Okay, let me ask you something. Martha Karua, she's the first lady to stand at this deputy president seat, isn't it? So it might even affect the Kenyans. Na unaweza pata that votes mob zimeenda kwake.
Personally, I respect Martha Karua as a mother, because even I respect them at the same level I respect my mother. She has the capability and she's in the right position to give the vote. But now, you see,
But AZIMIO will win.
AZIMIO cannot win.
Because of Martha Karua?
No. Martha Karua is not a mobilizer more than our Rigathi Gachagua. Yeah, he's not a mobilizer. Martha Karua is only a woman. If you can see all these rallies, those women are excited. Those women, they are excited. Kamala Harris in Kenya, you see that thing. How the people in America were excited about Kamala Harris. That's why you see Kenyans are not stupid. By the way, Kenyans are not stupid, and they believe. In fact, if it happens that Raila wins, it will be historic. You see, it will be historic. But according to me, Martha Karua, as it stands, if she had been the kingpin in Mount Kenya, if she would have been the voice in Mount Kenya. But right now, you see, everyone is debunking that I am. People are just stamping. Everyone. You see, even that day when the choice of Kindiki and Rigathi, people were complaining, people from Tarakaniti, but later it was just some few people that I don't know what happened with them, but they later realized, they came from realization and realized, oh, we are criticizing the right thing. This is the best guy for Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua. But I don't dispute Martha. Martha is a good lady and a strong one, and she's giving us a hard thing, but we believe we'll win.
I'm not a witch to start saying things 90% or what. That one is left with voters. I'm not going to talk about percentage here because I've not done research about it. So that is left for people who just guess things, guessworks. They're best at that. But now to respond to the question that you asked who will climb the mountain? This question about climbing the mountain is a factor of many things that you have failed to address. One of the issues that you asked him, but he decided to rubbish it, was the issue about the gender. Not that other candidates don't have female, even his candidate have a female running mate. But I think the best question here that all of us need to ask ourselves is not about the female deputy. It's about what have you done as a female. Do anyone know anything about their deputy? She's a female. Even the Waigas what has a female deputy, but do anyone know what they've done in this country? No one knows about them. They are just people who have come from somewhere.
Fresh blood.
Thank you. Even there's a public work, and for you to request that I be given opportunity, at least I must have done something that can prove that what I'm telling you is not far away from what I can do. Martha have done exemplary well in her legal career. Martha have represented many people in this country free of charge, pro bono, including his boss now, Right Honorable Raila Odinga. During the second liberation, people like Martha Karua used to represent Raila pro bono, free of charge. Because Martha believed in the rule of law, the constitution. And that's why he was fighting for all these things. When we talk about development of a country, we don't just talk about the infrastructural development. We even talk about the legal space. We talk about the democratic space. Who have fought for them? Martha have been there. When the female of this country see Martha and see people like Wambui and the rest, the distinction is there. Martha fought for this thing. Even if you put Raila's question away and tell Rigathi Gachagua and Martha Karua, Wambui and the one for Waiga, and ask them that now we are not having the presidential candidate. Let the four of you run as deputies. Presidents are now hidden somewhere, which is not a situation. Those are imaginations. But if you imagine that, who can carry the day? It's definitely Martha. So if you're looking at people moving from Mount Kenya, it's laughing, but when Rigathi Gachagua was in Inoro TV, Rigathi Gachagua himself made a revelation that Mount Kenya leaders are divided because of his appointment, and they are working on how to unite them. Professor Kindiki came out clearly and said he never wanted any appointment. So those are what Rigathi was saying. People are still divided about his appointment. And now they have talked to him. That's why he will have now been appointed as an agent. Are you seeing? So when you're talking about, again, second, apart from gender factor, we must also address the issue about Mount Kenya East and West. Those are fundamental questions in analysis of politics. You don't just rubbish them. Nyeri have produced the three heads of state. How many heads of state? Three that have come from Mount Kenya. Kenyatta was coming from where? Kibaki was coming from where? Where was Nani coming from? Uhuru Kenyatta. Same. But now we are having someone outside Nyeri County being recognized to run for presidency. You think these other counties are seeing them like they're just flower girls to them? Those are one of the decisions. Like now, other parts of Mount Kenya are feeling that now we are being included in decision making. You remember people like the National Assembly Speaker being inaugurated? It was just the fight about the East. You remember Munya? People from the Nyeri. Like all these factors are there to play. And now you are seeing once Martha was given, most of these people like Munya, who are now coming from this other side, are saying that, guys, we are now fighting for Martha. Tuko na baba na mama. Because they feel at least that discrimination that have been there for some time, that we can only be led, is now being demystified. One of our own is being given a quarter time. Mm-hmm. So if you're talking about climbing a mountain, politics is dynamic. What you have talked about 90%, if you're talking about 2020, I would have given him that. They had that. But now with the selection of Martha and other political appointees that Raila promised them, Raila said, like, he talked about tea and everything. What did Raila say? I'm going back. Agriculture is still given back to Munya. You are crying about agriculture because that's what you do better. I'm giving you Munya. Munya is there to help you. So you seeing? So even the political reward that Raila have given them is now shaping the change that people are seeing. When Martha was appointed, the rally was chaotic. People were talking ill about her. But after some times, did you see Martha in Nakuru? You saw Martha how he was welcomed in Laikipia? Things are changing. So they are very static in their opinions. What he talked about, if it was in 2020, I would have given them. But because I'm talking about 2 months to election, they're going to see fire. Raila, as it stands today, I'll still give him a genuine around 45% of Mount Kenya. But remember, Raila have been winning elections, in my view as a scholar, because they've been annulled by court of law, which I respect.
Only once.
That's my view. I'm saying that because 2007, even we had grand coalition government because of such speculations. We had the reports from people like the Kriegler report talking about 2007 election, but because they have not read all those things, they cannot admit, they don't know they exist. So when I'm talking about all these issues, you see now like that percentage is gradually increasing. And by the time of election, we are going to see much more. We have seen people like even Kindiki's brother again being pointed, Professor Isaiah Kindiki. You think Professor Isaiah Kindiki does not have followers? You think this lady, what's the name? Just listen, Muranga women rep, Steve James, please listen. Please listen.
Isaiah is a friend, long-time friend, since 2013.
Friend Raila, that's why I'm saying Raila have been contesting against Ruto and Uhuru combined. Mount Kenya was voting 90-something%. Rift Valley was voting 90-something% for the coalition. But still, there could be no a clear win. In 2017 was even annulled. And you're now today telling me that Raila is above 40% in Mount Kenya and election can still be won by Ruto? People should stop daydreaming. Those are facts.